penguin mapping activity and you have read through these different species, the 17 different species, and you have placed them in order on this data table from smallest population size to largest population size. And right now these are just facts. But in order to interpret these facts and to make some conclusions from these facts on why is the smallest so small and why is the biggest so big, we have to figure out where on the continent they live to help give us some clues. So that will be the last thing you will do in class today, is you will find the global distribution of these animals by mapping them on this map from their readings. So one thing you need to know about this map is that you're looking down on the South Pole. So this is the entire Antarctic island. Actually, it's a landmass. And then also, what's the difference between the dark gray and the gray? Well, if it's dark gray, it means the islands that are surrounding Antarctica are on the Antarctic plate, and so they are going to be called Antarctica or Antarctic islands. If it's on the light gray, it means it's not on the Antarctic plate, and it is more associated with a different mainland. Like the Falkland Island right here is sub-Antarctic, A, because it's not on the Antarctic plate, and B, it is more associated with South America and probably legally under its jurisdiction as well. So not all of these 17 different types of penguins will be listed on here. We'll just assume that if they're not listed, they're not part of an island because you're only mapping the island-based animals. So let's see, let's go here. Emperor penguin. Well, I happen to know that this one is not going to be on one of these Arctic or Antarctic or sub-Antarctic islands, so I'm not going to map it. I know that emperor penguins lived on what's called fast ice, which is island fastened to the seashore. Which means they're going to live all around the perimeter of this island. Okay, so I'm going to put E, I'm not going to put on here. K, though, has 5 different islands. So I go up to my K king penguin reading, and I read that they lived on the Crozet, Prince Edward Island, the Kerguelen, South Georgia, and the Macquarie Island. So I'm going to take my letter K based off of my key right here, and I'm going to put a little K next to the island. It doesn't exactly have to be on the island. So I'll put, I know I said Macquarie, so I'd put a K right there on the Macquarie Island. It doesn't exactly have to be on the landmass. And I just go through the different species, and if they happen to live on an Antarctic or sub-Antarctic island, I would put the letter on the name or on the landmass, and then we'll just see population densities, and we'll see like, oh, that's a really small population, and all of these small populations happen to be living in blank, this area. So all you have to do is make the map of the island-based species, sub-Antarctic and Antarctic, and we will do the analysis on Monday.